Alright guys, so this is the setup. Got 16 pots for one botanist per 8 drying racks, one botanist for all the drying racks. Each of these botanists will take from the pots to the drying rack. Then the botanist for the drying rack will come put them on the drying rack to dry. And then when they're done drying, we'll go to these 2 storage chests. And then I have a handler that has a route from each one of these to one to here, one to here. That same handler controls the gas, one to here, one to here. And then the chemist I have set up as one goes here, same ones on this one, and then to this one. And then the second chemist here, here, and then to here. And these chemists will take from here the finished product from there to this storage, and then a handler will take from this storage to here. You can either go directly from those 2 to here, or to a storage like this and have a handler just transfer it. I did this so that way it doesn't back up and can just stockpile if I run out of ingredients. And then you have a handler for each one of your ingredients taken to the designated mixer. Make sure you have your destination set to each one in order. Then I have one of my handlers set here, that same handler set here, and then one of my other handlers is set here. That destination is set to there, and each one of these destinations is set to here. This is my supply rack for the botanists. I have their supply rack is this one and this one, and then these 2 are just spare, that way I can refill them. But yeah, and just for random stuff, like if you have to take stuff out of your inventory, bags and trash grabbers, because you can just pick up the trash, plop it down in one spot, and take a trash bag and pick everything up in that radius. And then just other storage, the beds for them. While we wait for some of this stuff to finish drying so I can see the rest of the process, let's go check out one of my other properties. I'm gonna go check out the barn for the meth setup. Alright. We got 6 chemistry sets, 6 ovens, and then just, that's 4 chemists for this side. And you got the 8 mixers, which will be 1 chemist, another chemist, and then another chemist for these 2. So that makes 7 chemists total. I have 1 trash picker and 2 handlers, which take from these shelves, which aren't stocked right now because I've been building the coca dock. But they'll take from in order to there, to there, there, just like the other place. This goes to there. I had baggies here. I'm eventually probably going to get rid of that. But right now they're just going to the brick press. I have a separate spot for bags, spot for them to load the bags. Bed. More beds. And then another personal bed. This is almost fully automated. I just have to take the pseudo phosphorus and acid and load them up. Let's go check out the weed farm. The weed is at the Bungalow. Lucky I don't have my bang bang on me. Let's see, we got their beds. Got the grow area for the botanists. I have 2 botanists. One botanist has 4 and 2. The other botanist has 4 and 2. And then 1 chemist. I got 3 strains going, or 3 mixers, which they pull in order from here to their respective mixer. Oh yeah, I have them going. This is the supply rack, just 1 spare for the 2 botanists. Goes from the drying racks to here, and then a handler picks it from here into here, along with the material, the mixers. Then it goes from the final mixer over to whichever one of these you want, and then from there to here, along with the spare bags to go in there. Just extra stuff. Yeah, let's head back over to the docks and see how that's looking. Looking good, Jerry. I do that so many times, it's not even funny. Man, this stuff takes forever. Yeah, you see in there putting stuff on drying racks. Yeah. And then go from there to here. And so on, like I explained. Hope y'all found this helpful. And have a good one.